Hej, ostatnio witam ponownie tak w Life is Strange. No i co, piąty epizod. To jest dość takie, te epizody były takie dość, zjebane, jeżeli chodzi o, jedno wielkie déjà vu, bo Chloe jednak może się raczej, przedostawać między tymi zdjęciami. Znaczy Max w sensie, Do wspomnień właśnie z Chloe i tak ratując ją, myślała, że ją uratowała i tak jednak nie było. No teraz właśnie pan Jefferson, gdzie, no, w ogóle nikt go nie podejrzewał. Totalnie, nawet też nic, totalnie od pierwszego epizodu totalnie nic, nul, bo też jakby twórcy pewnie nie chcieli ingerować po prostu w tą postać. No dość ciekawe. No i cóż, w czwartym epizodzie po prostu Jefferson dojechał po prostu Chloe, Ale nikt się tego nie spodziewał. Ale było coś takiego, że w którym sezonie mogłem albo właśnie Davida, albo Bina tego, Jeffersona i właśnie wziąłem na Davida, bo myślałem, że to on. Po prostu, żeby dać na jego winę po prostu, A w późniejszym epizodzie jeszcze było tak, że David jednak zrobił te kamery i wszystko po prostu obserwował Chloe tylko po to, żeby ją po prostu chronić. Więc też tak z drugiej strony po prostu też źle, że to zrobiliśmy, ale to było po prostu chore, co robił jak dla nas, dla niego to może nie, ale no cóż. Tak po prostu jest napisana postać. To cóż, lecimy do tego po ten piąty, ostatni sezon. Dość, jedno wielkie déjà vu będzie. No cóż, zapraszam do oglądania. No teraz trochę ogarnąłem, w sensie, że Jefferson szukał po prostu modelek, które po prostu będzie mógł wykorzystać do sesji zdjęciowej, właśnie przez to właśnie wykorzystywał, usypiał, tak odłużał, żeby po prostu je wykorzystać. I pewnie taki jest jego motyw po prostu. No a później po prostu, żeby zatrzeć ślady, po prostu je zabijał. No cóż, zobaczymy co dalej.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help! Help! Somebody help me!
Of course. And right in front of me. These straps hurt. Finally, I'm free. Almost.
No, czyli miałem rację. Wiktoria też była jakby celem.
Oh shit! Jefferson kidnaps Victoria too? This is so bad.
Victoria, wake up. Wake up.
Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. God, I don't remember anything that happened. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
No tak, czyli taka bazowa umiejętność, że właśnie wchodzenie w zdjęcie, więc ciekawe co się wtedy stanie.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Great. Oh, Max.
Z otwartymi oczami. Mech.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Czyli dochodzę do konkluzji tak, że właśnie specjalnie zrobił tak, że Wiktoria wygrała, tylko właśnie po to, żeby ją po prostu zbawić, jakby no ogłuszyć i też właśnie tutaj przywieźć, więc no zrobił to specjalnie.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Oh, good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
Chloe.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
No.
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face. No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't. This might work. Please work.
Wise yet so innocent. I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit muse. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I will miss her. Kate had such a strong spirit, it was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Then why did you blame David Madsen for stalking Kate? Of course he was the only person who was about to find out the truth. Irony. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego, just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears, Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart, a heart that needs tender
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
Won't be there to share.
I have all those photos in my diary.
Wish you could see
This could be a way out.
See yourself now.
Easy to be.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
Could you show me the photos?
That's the first time one of my models down here has asked me that. Of course you would. But I love that the last thing you'll ever see is yourself through my camera eye. Too perfect.
Alone with a heart,
You better ask him something else.
battered old heart,
I have all those photos in my diary.
needs tender care.
This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
With a heart, a battered old heart,
Oh my god.
a heart.
I could go all the way back to the moment this all started.
Now this one.
Max, this could be your chance to fix everything. For good.
Max, I wish you
feel like
could see
totally haunted by
yourself.
the idea.